Hi! For today's tummy talk, we're going to talk about the physical benefits of belly dancing. Now, there are so many physical benefits to belly dancing, and I want to go in depth on a lot of them further down the line in future tummy talks, but for today, we're just going to do an overview to kind of give you a good idea of what you're getting yourself into. So one of the first benefits, of course, is posture. Posture is so important in belly dancing. And the great thing about belly dance posture is that it helps strengthen your everyday posture. So like a lot of other dance forms are really kind of counterintuitive to your natural body positions. Belly dancing is based in what's natural for your body. So having a strong dance posture is going to lead to a strong posture in your everyday life. Belly dance posture also helps to improve your balance. And of course, as you strengthen those ab muscles, you're going to have better balance. And belly dance posture is going to relieve a lot of stress in your low back as you strengthen specifically the low belly muscles, and a lot of pressure in your joints, especially the knees and the hips, which is great because so many of us suffer from low back pain, knee pain. We have, shrugged shoulders or text neck from looking down at our phone so much. So really getting those muscles nice and strong to be able to have a better carriage is going to help your spine so much. The next benefit I want to talk about is aerobic exercise. Belly dancing, depending on your intensity level, of course, can burn up to 300 calories per hour, which to me is amazing because I hate running, I hate biking, I just don't like cardio exercise. So for me, getting that aerobic workout through belly dancing, I don't even notice that I'm doing a cardio workout because I'm just having fun and getting lost in the movement, which is amazing. It's a great way to lose weight and lose body fat that way. It's also a very low impact dance form and low impact exercise in general. A lot of exercises you have to be very careful if you are suffering from an injury or if you have any kind of bone disorder or anything like that could potentially lead to a higher risk of injury, because if you're jumping a lot or pivoting really fast or doing different things, it can lead to injury. And with belly dancing, like I said before, all of the movements are based in what comes natural to the female form. So even though some of these movements, when you're learning them, they may not seem very natural at first, they all come from natural female body movements. So it's very low impact. And low impact doesn't mean low intensity. It doesn't mean it's not as good of a workout. Low impact simply means that it's not going to be as harsh on your body. Recovery time is not going to be as long, and your body's not going to have to repair itself quite as much as it would with a higher impact workout, something that requires a lot of jumping, pounding, putting a lot of stress on the body. So, when it comes to the bones and the joints, belly dancing is considered a weight-bearing exercise because 90% of the time you're on your feet. Sometimes you're shifted more to one side than the other, you're going down, you're coming up. This is going to help strengthen your bones. And for women, osteoporosis is, there's a higher percentage of osteoporosis in women than there is men. So it's really important for us to have strong bones. So a regular belly dance routine can help prevent or delay osteoporosis. And then there's also this fluid in all of our joints. It's called synovial fluid. And what it does is it helps to lubricate your joints to make movements smoother and easier and kind of give you pain-free movement. And as you belly dance, your synovial fluid stays healthy. It stays, you have more of it. So your joints will be nice and healthy and pain-free. The next benefit I can actually personally attest to in the very recent past. I want to talk about belly dance and pregnancy and childbirth. So tomorrow, actually, the day I'm filming this is October 20th, or 19th. Tomorrow, the 20th, is going to be my son's first birthday. And he's my first biological child. And throughout my entire pregnancy, I did yoga almost every day. I belly danced, and I can't promise this, obviously, for everybody. Every body is different, but for me, he was my very first child, and my water broke, and 6-ish hours later, my son was here. It was a very quick delivery. It was very smooth. It was complication-free. My body, because of the yoga and the belly dance, my body was prepared muscle-wise. I had all the proper muscles developed for childbearing, and a lot of times in like maternity classes or Lamaze classes, they teach a pelvic rocking technique to help you kind of learn how to properly give birth in different positions that feel good, and not necessarily feel good, because birth doesn't really feel good, but different positions that could be more beneficial or more helpful to you while you're in labor. And that, pelvic movement is one of the big parts of belly dancing, is rocking the hips and moving them. And so my body was very ready. It was prepared. So that when my water broke and my son was ready to go, boom, he came right out. It was awesome. And the recovery time, I feel, was a lot quicker too. I bounced right back pretty much. I'll post a picture in the timeline of a photo shoot I did. It was like 6 months after I gave birth. I did a boudoir photo shoot, and when I told the photographer that I was here to celebrate my body and my motherhood, she didn't believe that I had just given birth 6 months prior, because I had bounced back so quickly. So if you are at a childbearing age, just know belly dancing, you can do it all throughout your pregnancy. I was rolling my belly when my son was in there at 7-8 months pregnant. He's fine. But it's very, very, very good for that. And on the note of womanly things, the different movements that we use our hips for, the figure eights and the circles and the belly rolls and things, they increase blood flow to the hips and to the pelvic area, which is really awesome during period time. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, like why would I want more blood flow? But it's not increasing blood that's flowing out. It's increasing blood flow to the area, and blood flow helps with healing. So if you're belly dancing throughout your menstrual cycle, especially during the times of the month when you have a lot of heavy cramping, these movements are going to help alleviate the pelvic congestion, which can help alleviate cramping, which is awesome. That's all I have for today's Tummy Talk. I hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or comment on this video. If you have any comments or input, or any way that belly dance has positively affected your body, I'd love to hear about it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.